Have you ever looked up at the big, bright moon on Halloween night and wondered if it was smiling down at you? Well, most of the year, it is. But on one special night, Halloween, the moon gets a little bit sad. It's not because of the spooky ghosts or the cackling witches. It's for a much different reason. A secret that only the stars and I know. And tonight, I'm going to share it with you. Do you want to know why the moon sometimes cries on Halloween? A long, long time ago, when the world was brand new, the moon was a happy, glowing ball in the sky. Her name was Luna, and she loved her job. Every night, she would climb high above the earth and shine her silvery light down on all the sleeping animals in quiet forests. Her best friends were the stars, tiny twinkling lights that danced around her. They would tell her stories of the day, of the sun's warm rays and the children playing in the fields. Luna loved hearing about the children. She imagined their laughter sounding like tiny bells and their smiles being as bright as her own light. She wished more than anything that she could come down to earth and play with them. But she had a very important job, to light up the night sky for lost travelers and nocturnal creatures. So, she stayed in her place, watching from afar, her heart filled with a gentle longing. One year, as autumn arrived, the stars began to buzz with excitement. They told Luna about a special night that was coming, a night called Halloween. They said on this one night, the world turned into a magical playground. Children would dress up in amazing costumes. Some would be brave knights, others would be sparkling fairies, and some would even dress up as silly, friendly monsters. They would go from door to door, saying trick or treat, and their bags would fill with delicious candy. Luna's heart skipped a beat. This sounded like the most wonderful night in the entire universe. She imagined all the children, their faces lit with joy, running through the streets under her soft glow. She wanted to be a part of it so badly. Oh, I wish I could go, she sighed to the oldest star in the sky, a wise old twinkle named Orion. Orion listened patiently. Dear Luna, he said, his light flickering gently. Your light is what makes Halloween so magical. You guide the children from house to house. You make the jack-o'-lantern smiles glow even brighter. You are already a part of it, more than you know. Luna knew Orion was right, but her heart still ached. It wasn't enough to just watch. She wanted to feel the crunch of autumn leaves under her feet, to taste a piece of sweet candy corn, to laugh along with the children. That Halloween, as she watched the costume kids scurry below, a tiny, silvery tear rolled down her cheek. It fell from the sky, shimmering as it went, and landed softly on a pumpkin in a quiet field. The moment the tear touched the pumpkin, a magical thing happened. The pumpkin began to glow with a warm, gentle light, just like Luna's. The next morning, a little girl named Lily was walking through that same field. She was feeling a little sad because Halloween was over. She spotted the glowing pumpkin and her eyes widened in amazement. It wasn't scary like a jack-o'-lantern. It was warm and friendly. She touched it, and a feeling of happiness washed over her. She knew this was a special pumpkin. She decided to keep a seed from it, and she planted it in her garden. The next year, that one seed grew into a whole patch of glowing pumpkins. Lily shared them with all the other children in her town, and a new tradition was born. On the night after Halloween, the children would gather all their extra candy, the pieces they were too full to eat, and they would place them by the glowing pumpkins as a thank you to the moon. Up in the sky, Luna saw what was happening. She saw the children's kind gesture, their way of sharing their joy with her. She realized they were thinking of her. Her heart filled with so much love and happiness that she glowed brighter than ever before. But still, a few tears of pure joy and longing trickled down. These weren't sad tears anymore. They were happy tears. And every Halloween since, the story continues. Luna watches over the children with a heart full of love. She sees them being brave, creative, and kind. And as she watches them share and laugh, a few happy, silvery tears fall from the sky. They are tears of love for all the children of the world. They land on pumpkins, making them glow. They sparkle on spider webs like tiny diamonds. They make the autumn air feel just a little more magical. So, if you ever look up at the moon on Halloween and think you see it crying, don't be sad. Know that those are not tears of sadness. They are tears of love and happiness, a special message from the moon to you. She is so proud of you for being kind, for sharing, and for filling the world with your own special light. And she's sending a little bit of her magic down to make your night extra special. Remember that you, just like Luna, have a special light inside you. It's your kindness, your laughter, and your courage. And when you share that light with others, you make the world a brighter, more magical place, not just on Halloween, but every single day. So this Halloween, when you're out having fun, look up at the moon, give her a big wave, and remember her story. And maybe, just maybe, you'll see a little silver tear fall, just for you. Thanks for listening to our story. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical tales. See you next time.